Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rocky, and today I am going to be showing you my October book haul so far that I've gotten. I've got quite a few books, and some that I've already read, but I'll save that till my wrap up. So let's get started. So the first book that I have is Dead Witches Tell No Tales by Kim Harrison. This is book 3 and 4, I believe, in hardcover. I have books 1, 2, 3, and 4 in paperback, and I wanted them in a hardcover, but like the fourth one is worth a lot of money. So I thought I would just get a bind up of 3 and 4 in a hardcover, and it was pretty cheap since I found it like at a Goodwill type thing of store. But yeah, got that. Also got The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner by Stephanie Meyer. I've never read this, but I've always wanted to, and since it was cheap, I decided to get it. Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen. Ever since the movie came out for this one, I've been dying to read it, just never have gotten it, and since it was like only $1.99, I picked it up and am going to read it sometime and then hopefully watch the movie. Next I got Immortal by J.R. Ward. This recently came out. This is for her last book in the Fallen Angel series. It's supposed to wrap up into her Black Dagger Brotherhood series. So I'm really excited to get to this. But I don't know if I'll get to it soon, since I have a couple books that I have to read by the end of this month. November, I'll be only reading like maybe at tops 3 books, maybe just 2. So I might not even get to this to December, which I'm kind of sad about, but in the whole big scheme of things, worth it. Okay, and the next 2 books I got is Lux Consequences, which has both Opal and the Origins book, and Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and it also has a bonus prequel in it and some bonus material in it. I also got the first book, but that's what I'm currently reading, so I'm not really going to show it right now. I read Obsidian, I think, at the end of last month or the beginning of this month. Loved it. It was a free book that I got. I loved that book, so I'm like, now I'm addicted to them. Gotta pick up the rest of them and see if it keeps being addicting. The second one is just as addicting as the first so far, so even though I hate the covers, love the story. Next one I got is Incarnate by Anton Strout. This is book 3 in the Spellman Chronicles. I have book 1 and 2. I have not read this series yet, but I think it'll be very exciting, and I wanted to get it when it first came out, so that I didn't have to order it from somewhere. But I plan on reading the first one soon, so there's that. Next is Chained by Night by Larissa Allen. This is book 2. It just came out this month. I recently read the first book, loved it, so of course had to have the second book now. Next one is H2O by Virginia Bergen. This is more, I got this book because my boyfriend really was intrigued by it, so of course then I had to read it, read the little blurb about it, and it's very interesting. I also love the book how it's like the little blurb thing is also like in shape of a raindrop and is part of the cover. What it's about is just like where now water is like acid, you know, when it rains, it's acid and it'll like melt you and melt things. So it's like kind of like a dystopian kind of thing. But yeah, I'm highly intrigued about that. Next was highly anticipated Clariel by Garth Nix. It's a prequel to his Sabriel trilogy, and I read that when I was younger, and so of course I had to get this one. I have not read the book with the short stories. I do have it, and I have to go back and read the trilogy, so I know what this one's about, because it's been years since I've read these books. but I'm so excited for this. I love this cover. But I liked the old covers too. I didn't mind them. But this one is so pretty. And I love the raised letters and stuff in it. And I love the dragon down here. Oh, I cannot wait to read this. Last one I got was Choose Your Own Autobiography by Neil Patrick Harris. I love Neil Patrick Harris. He is awesome. I'll pretty much watch whatever he is in. It's the only reason why I got into Gone Girl. Like, at first, my boyfriend Alan, he didn't want to watch Gone Girl because it didn't seem like our typical movie that we usually watch. And then I found out that he was going to be in Gone Girl, and I found out more about Gone Girl. I'm like, okay, this book sounds good. Read the book. It was awesome. And then went to watch the movie. It was awesome. He loved it. And he's in it, so yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why. But anyway, I did not know he was coming out with another book. But this one is like where you read it, and like at the end of the chapters, it may tell you to go on to the next page, or it may be like, say at the bottom it says, if you're ready for it to be better, turn to 107. If you're ready for it to be easier, turn to 168. If you're ready for neither, and this whole thing is giving you gay anxiety, turn to page 94. And then you just turn through the book until you're done. And so each time you read it, it can be a different experience for you. And I remember this when I remember reading books like this, like in Goosebumps when they did that Choose Your Own Destiny kind of thing. I love books like that. So, had to get this. Again, my boyfriend picked this one up first, and then I saw what kind of book it was, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I would love to read that now. So, I do plan to get his other books, like the Bro Code. And there's one other one I don't remember, but I just haven't gotten them yet. But I'm really excited about this one. Kind of choose your own autobiography. But yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for my October book haul so far. Might have another one like at the beginning of November when I've got a little stockpile of some books. You might see like the same shirt again. Might do some more pre-recorded videos, some tags. Since I found out since I only have like Monday and Tuesday off, that's when I like to film. And it's like hard to film any other day, so I think I'm just gonna stockpile some videos and then start uploading them and getting them ready during my work week. But yeah, that's all I got. See you in my next video. Bye.